on the Birmingham side of things, a couple of changes from the lineup that beat Detroit on Wednesday. Louisville City have made a couple of tweaks tonight for Danny Cruz.
Yeah, they have, and they're going to have to make sure that they stay compact.
2 goals from 2 corners for Birmingham Legion in their win against Detroit back on Wednesday. Sure, trying to replicate that. Not a bad serve. Whipped back across the face of goal. Loss. Full extension to keep it away from the back of the net. Still defending to do here for Louisville. Pasher, another serve, and Loss, a clean catch this time. Trying to thread it in behind for McFadden. In the end, Hibbert makes an easy play. As Foster able to turn, Tyler Pasher in between the lines, and here comes one of the fastest players in the league. Pasher running right at Ordonez, thought about a shot there, takes it here instead, and a huge save from Loss. Trying to pay it off into something positive, a big goal scoring chance. Just 2 total shots for a dangerous attacking side. We'll see if that changes here. Harris couldn't beat Hibbert, who got a paw out to make the play.
Off screen, Legion FC, if they can catch it right. I've said it once or twice already.
That was dirty. Moses Mensah, my goodness. Finds Steven Nwegbo. Nwegbo cuts it back in on his right. Doesn't have a whole lot in the way of support. Able to keep it through a crowd of white and gold jerseys, and was fouled. Lado gets it back for Tosh, and that will be that. First half in the books here in Birmingham, Alabama. So far scoreless between Birmingham Legion and Louisville City. Winder able to find Davila in a little bit of space. Out wide for McFadden. Bodies arriving in and around the area. McFadden trying to pick one of them out. Did, and it ricochets just off the post. The flag does come up now. And it'll be a free kick for Birmingham. A handball in and around the mouth of goal. Hibbert's going to force everybody long. Fans, you can tune into ESPN2 for a USL Summer of Soccer showdown between Championship Eastern Conference rivals. Charleston Battery and Gold Boot leader Nick Markanek take on Birmingham Legion FC with their dual scoring threats, Tyler Pasher and Enzo Martinez. That's coming your way Friday, July 5th at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central on ESPN2. Harris is onside. Harris serves it across, and Hibbert makes the play.
Great defending. Great attacking play as well. I mean, Lou City got at Legion, and they got at them very quickly. That's a great ball in from Harris. Slides that in very calmly as well. And A.J. Patterson has to be there to make sure that Gleadle does not get on the end of it and make it 1-0.
Couple opportunities here for Sam Gleadle to start this second half. Morris has his pass cut out by Mensah. Martinez. Pasher couldn't keep it under control, and it's more possession here early in the second half for Louisville City. Roll down the line again. Harris will get there in front of Cronali. A left-footed serve is headed in. Gleadle gets his goal, and Louisville City, who've been knocking on the door to start this second half, have the lead.
The warning signs were there. Immediately they came out, they were on the front foot, they've created 2 or 3 chances. Legion FC are still, it feels like they're still trying to come out of the half. That hard work from Harris just now earning a corner gives them another opportunity.
Another in-swinging serve is headed goalward, and a nice play outstretched there from Hibbert. Morris. Serrano dummies it along, Winder tracks it down. More defending to do for Birmingham. Winder gets around Martinez, leaves it for Serrano. Serrano, a shot through traffic that deflected wide. Corner number 9 coming for Lou City. So far, this second half has belonged to Louisville. 51st minute goal from Sam Gleadle. Maurice Serrano and Lou City looking for more. Hibbert didn't make a clean catch, and it's up in the back of the net. 2-0 Lou City, another early second half goal. Wilson Harris, as easy as they come.
Yeah, Hibbert's going to look at that, and he's going to just shake his head. He needs to catch that cleanly and not let that go through his hands. But if you're Lou City, you can hardly say they.
2 second-half goals, the difference to this point. Louisville City trying to see out what would be already their 12th win of the year. They would have 12 wins through their first 17 contests as we approach the halfway point.
During that sequence, looking at the field in its entirety, Legion FC was very stretched front to back. Typically, you want to see yourself, 40 yards front to back. They were probably 60 or 70, and there's another giveaway from Legion FC early on.
Harris, an opportunity with his left, didn't miss the top corner by a whole lot.
When you're stretched like that to 50 yards, 60 yards front to back, it allows players to get on the half turn and find a lot of extra space and make easier passes, which is what Lou City have been able to do thus far.
Louisville City have had 3-man wall for the Legion. Looks like it might be Serrano. Morris leaves it. Serrano fires in. What a free kick goal from Ray Serrano, and it's the icing on the cake for Louisville City. 3-0 Lou City.
And that is a fantastic free kick from Serrano. Players, when they're in that situation, we can hit an in-swinger into a goalkeeper from that type of angle, right? It almost kind of freezes Hibbert, because if he comes for that ball and he gets beat to it, as the attackers come across,
Goal brought to you by AT&T, the third of the game, the third of this second half for Louisville City. And what a tale of two halves this has been. Scoreless through 45 minutes between these two sides, relatively even for the most part. As Tabor Itaka turns the corner, he's on goal, squares it. Tabor Itaka gets it back, puts it in. Flag stays down, the Legion pull one back.
That's a great response from Legion FC. We talked about in the pregame that when Lou City has given up a goal,
will come on as well here now and replace one of the goal scorers, Wilson Harris. Trying to split defenders, does so. Well done from Tyler Pasher till the very last. Hernandez Foster keeps it down here. Tabor Itaka also able to get through defenders and just missed the frame. Lost taking his time before getting this back into play. Goal scorer Serrano. Wide for Morris, top of the area, showing me his first touches since coming on. Showing me fires and scores. Oh. The dagger off the bench from Tola showing me. 4-1 Lou City.
Gets it out of his feet, finds the bottom corner.
And that is likely the dagger. Birmingham Legion were pushing for a second to make it a one-goal game. Instead, Lou City's 3-goal advantage is restored. We talked about it since the top of the broadcast tonight. Lou City, the most dangerous goal-scoring team in the league, held goalless through the first 45 minutes tonight. That certainly has not been the case in this second half. Tyler Pasher comes on to this one, looking for a shooting lane. Pasher shoots. Loss able to catch it cleanly. It's not like Lou City, of course. They have Wilson Harris, who is one of the best forwards in the USL Championship this year, but they've gotten goal contributions from up and down the roster here in 2024. Well, showing me scores off the bench. That is now 8 goals from Lou City substitutes here this year. Of course, that's a league-leading number.
No surprises that Lou City in a goal-scoring capacity is leading the league.
Looks like the visitors are going to make 2 final changes here in just a moment. they try to close out what has been an excellent second half. Perez forced loss into a save, and he's able to catch it on the ricochet. That was well hit by the 19-year-old. Damian Loss has made a couple of big-time stops tonight. That's certainly an athletic one. Amadou Dia and Niall McCabe, who have each grabbed shirts for Louisville. That might be all tonight. What a second half for Louisville City. 4 second-half goals powers them to a league-leading 12th win of the year and a 4-1 victory tonight here in Birmingham.